Hello, everybody. My name is Reed, or also known as the Out West guy. I kind of figured that's easier for everybody to remember. I'm going to do a short video to kind of help people understand on ways to get started to making some money from home or extra money, whether you still have a job, earning some extra money. The first thing that I recommend is getting a whiteboard, an erasable whiteboard. The reason I suggest that is so you can put it up on your wall somewhere and just start writing down your ideas. Sometimes it's hard when people have ideas floating through their head and then they don't have a notebook handy or they don't want to get it on the phone. Start writing it on a whiteboard. Then you can transfer it to notes or on your phone and that sort of thing. You're in the kitchen and you come up with an idea. Go write it down really quick. That way it doesn't leave your thought process. And it makes a great communication tool with the family in the house. If you're going to do that and go down that road, I suggest getting two whiteboards. That way you can just dedicate one just for business. The other thing that I recommend is reading books or get an audio or an audible book. Uh, 10, 20 minutes a day or longer, but I recommend at least a minimum of 10 minutes a day. You'd be surprised how much material you can go through. It's always good to get something going in your mind. Some of the books that I recommend are by Og Mandino, Stephen Covey, Zig Ziglar, all great authors. I was doing some research. I wanted to find a quote from Zig Ziglar online. There's a ton of stuff free online that you can listen to excerpts from some of these, either from speeches or from books, that sort of thing. Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, another good one. How to Win Friends and Influence People, another good one. Some of those are older books, so just kind of weed out some of the information that doesn't apply to these days. And find some other stuff out there, but just constantly feed your head. And some of it's repetitive, but that's the whole idea, is to keep those things going in your brain all the time. Third thing is to find a mentor, somebody that you can trust, somebody who, it doesn't necessarily have to be successful people, but somebody you can trust in your journey. If you can't find anybody, find somebody online that you can follow. Like me, I like Anthony Robbins, and find just one mentor. Don't get a whole bunch of them out there because sometimes you can have conflicting information and it's really confusing and hard to move forward. But at least find one. Give them at least a year. And if that mentor doesn't work out, find another mentor. You know, ask people around. Ask people, see if anybody mentors, or they if they have mentors, or your parents, or but that is another key. Do at least one thing per day that's going to move you forward to your goals. If you want to earn, say, $5 extra a month or $10 extra a month, there's many opportunities out there to do that. But just keep on moving forward, doing one thing a day. Reading your books is one thing. Technically, that counts, but is what I'm talking about is finding something that's going to move you further along to your goals. Uh, Researching YouTube, that's another thing. Get on YouTube and just become an addict on YouTube and just view as many YouTube videos as possible and something that may interest you. You don't necessarily have to just like pick one thing today, but just get out there and just start scanning videos and just watch and watch and watch. And ideas will come organically to you to earn some extra money. Maybe you don't have to stick to one thing, try something. If it doesn't work out, try something else. The whole idea is just to keep on doing one extra thing per day. The other thing is just get started doing what you need to do to earn money. You may not have it completely figured out right off the bat, but the whole idea is just to get started. Grow organically. If it if you don't know how to do it, then learn. Just start it and learn along the ways. You know, sometimes that's the best way to do it. If you don't know how to dig a hole, first thing is to buy a shovel and start digging the hole, and then you'll learn after a while. After a while, you learn to, digging holes with tennis shoes don't work. Buying a pair of gloves so you don't get blisters. That's the whole idea. And then eventually you start getting better and stronger at it. So, and that's pretty much what I have today. Whether it be mowing lawns or recycling or doing Craigslisting stuff or eBay, go through your house and start selling stuff on eBay and just see how that works out. And the whole idea is just to do one thing extra a day and move forward with that. So I have other opportunities out there available if people are interested. If you are, go ahead and send me a message on Instagram or DM, and I can get you moving in that direction if it's something that you want to go with. But anyways, I'm signing out for now, and thanks for listening.